Wait, actually. Alright. Okay. What's going on to everybody out there? This is That Was Fun, episode 17. This is called 17 Tracks. We're going to be sitting here for a while as I go through some bars. I just want to say shouts out to everybody out there. You guys are there before the storm. I'm so excited to have you guys nearby. I'm so excited to have you guys watching my videos. Man, I'm a disciple of Christ. I'm just doing what I think that God wants me to be doing every single day of my life. The energies are picking up, the moves are getting bigger, the shows are getting larger, the bars are getting more profound. And again, I'm just excited to be alive. Man, as you guys can see, that we've been recording for 30 seconds, but if you look down at the little indicator of this video, I think I timed this out before, it was about over an hour long. So this is one shot, 1 hour video of what is called That Was Fun episode 17. This is a vision that I had called 17 Tracks. Should we get into it, or should we talk about life or philosophy? This ain't a podcast, this is a vlog. And so with that being said, what my vision was for this episode, 17 Tracks, I had this vision way back before we even filmed That Was Fun episode 8, Medication, or maybe even before we had That Was Fun episode 7, which was album release. Shout out Hunter. Shout out Hunter, and shout out Dave, and shout out Corey, and shout out Jalen, and shout out Mohammed. I love you all. Let's go to the moon together. I can't wait to do That Was Fun episode 100 with y'all. So what this episode is let me just say my piece real quick. You guys can listen or not listen. The first thing that I want to say before we get into these 17 tracks is that in the bio right now is the lyrics that I'm about to recite. 100G, which is who I am, the person that God has made me, the name that God told me to be. I am 100. I will keep it 100 until the day that I die, and I am G because I am a G, and also because my last name is Gideon, which is a very big, powerful, strong name. Shout out the Bible, Gideon in the Bible and Gideon's Bible. So what I'm going to do for you right now, no, let me take it a different direction. Let me say this. 100G has put out 17 official tracks. That's all the music that I've made. I write so many verses. And in one of these tracks, man, sometimes my memory gets a little diluted, but in one of these tracks, I talk about how, I think it's in Dear God, all the notebooks that I've filled up. Man, I am a writer. In my heart, in my being, in my soul, I am a writer. And I just love to create. I've been writing for about 11 years now. I've been writing poetry. I've been writing literature for 11 years. And let me just say, if I am saying my piece right here, if I'm talking, in That Was Fun episode 16, I was talking my shit. If you guys go watch that video, man, I'm really, I'm saying I'm not going to repeat it, but I'm saying I could spit for hours if I needed to. If there was anybody else on the planet who thought that they had more bars than me, then they would need to spit for hours. And so what this video is backing up that claim. We got a couple cameras here. We got a beautiful scene. This is the beautiful, beautiful county that I live in. It's called Marin County, the Bay Area. Shouts out the Bay Area. Shouts out to G-Eazy. Shouts out to Larry June. Shouts out to La Russell. Shouts out to 24K Golden. Shouts out to Mac Miller. I love you all. So what this is right here is 17 tracks. Again, 100G officially has put out 17 tracks. I was Chris Candle, but Chris Candle died, and Chris Candle has some Spotify music. If you're Nardwar, you probably knew that. Also, it's 85 degrees and the sun is beating down on me, so I might get a little sweat on. But this is 17 tracks. Without further ado, we're just going to go from the top to the bottom of every single track that I have ever written. So you guys can watch if you want to watch. I imagine people are going to skip through, but I encourage you to look at the Google Doc, which is below, and follow along. If you want, follow along for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to show you this is my craft. This is what I do. I'm attempting to become an expert, a master at poetry. I was thinking recently about Kanye. I was watching the Genius documentary, and I'm like, man, if I want to spit on a Kanye beat, then my shit needs to be polished. Whatever, man. We could get into it, but let's go from the top to bottom. First album, second album, 17 tracks. And I'll just show you guys that when I write these lyrics, I recite them 500 times. I recite them 500 times and I do not forget them. I don't forget them. I've written some of the stuff that I've written it's been now 4-5 years since I've written them, and here I am spitting them freely. So again, that was fun, episode 17. Welcome to the vlog. Shouts out if you're watching this past 2030. I love you. Today is 2024 September. No, 2024 October. Time is flying. So without further ado, delayed gratification. Let's start at the top. This is song number 1. It's called What a Question, the intro to Delayed Gratification, which I released either March 23rd or March 28th, 2023, last year. Shouts out to John O'Hearn, because I never would have released it if it weren't for John O'Hearn. So, What a Question, the first song that the world ever heard from 100G goes like this. And then we're going to do the second song, and the third song, and the fourth song, and the fifth song, just to show you that I'm an expert at my craft. This is what I do, and I don't play games with this. All right, so this is What a Question, the intro to Delayed Gratification. This is how it goes. Okay, where am I in life? What a question. I sit back and observe, take note of all my blessings. Hey yo, I'm talking simple shit like being able to speak. I stepped upstairs to the studio with my own 2 feet, and not to mention the studio, man. Like fuck. Yo, 1,000 square feet just for me to come and bust a gut. I've been praying for a location like this, it's so amazing. Just me and my excavation pulling traumas right up. Like yeah, things I push down, but that don't matter now. Just feel lighter when I turn it into sound. Now it's out, removing all the weight. I tell the pain inside me that you gotta relocate, yo. Okay, who am I in life, What a question. I think I found an answer, but life always keeps me guessing. I thought that I knew it, it turns out not to be congruent. Was broken, I couldn't glue it, it just needs to be this music. If you see the dream, then do it. You don't need to reason through it, count to 3, then ease into it. If you wanna be it, then beat me to it. Take a leap and be intuitive, stepping back's a new addition. Under all the foolishness, tell yourself you're wrong and listen to all my rules and shit. Spitting out spiritual wisdom for you to use this shit. And now you know this shit. In 5 years, I'll be famous. I spit real, you didn't notice it. On second thought, I'm thinking back, it really, man, no one did. Yo, hey, so what do we do now? Back with incredibly new style, make enough money to move out, using my voice and my new sound, proving my point, but I don't shout. Cover my ass as I cover my ground. I pick up the flow when it's right where I left it. I'm sorry, I'm picky about vibrance and energy. Can't be around to these skeptics. I'm not on my phone, so you can't hear me then in my space, and I hope you respect it. Rapping intrepid, I'm feeling blessed with a talent that the majority are already impressed with. Be exposed and be bested, cause if you think we at the stool, bitch, you fucking guessed it. Can't criticize criteria when inverse of invested. Yo, that's my message. We have less than a couple decades until we're rested, so quit your fucking texting. Hey, yo, get off your ass and book a session. Admit fault and learn a lesson. Lose all your chips, absolve all your aggression. Yo, what are we doing in life? That is the question. Exceptional bars every night, with no exception. I hope that I'm doing it right. Got God's direction, God's protection. And then it goes something like, if you don't know what truth is, you can think for yourself and find out what the truth is. And then it goes, okay, just one line at a time, you're just trying to stay alive. Hey, yo, hit me if you vibe. Hey, yo, shout out if you've listened to Who's Real Gold and Revive. So talking about those Chris Candle tracks that I made back in high school, or maybe, I forget what I was going, D'Amato, if you know that, Nardwar is going to know that in about 5-10 years. But those are the tracks, Who's Real, Gold, and the other one. Shout out if you've listened to Who's Real Gold and Revive. Those I want up on my side. Play the trumpets, I arrive. Adhere to the insides and hear for what they cry. Otherwise, people decide what's for your health. Other people now decide what is for your health. You've been working, think it's time that you reward yourself. Think it's time that you reward yourself. If nobody's gonna come, well then I'll go myself. I've been waiting to be taught. It's time I show myself. I know myself, and that is so myself. And then it kind of fades off a little bit. So that was a fun little flow in there where I kind of picked up a little bit of like a very unconventional, unpredictable kind of flow where I pick up like Yeah, I think it's time that you reward yourself. You know, it's kind of unconventional and weird. You guys should go listen to it. And then it goes on to the second track, which is called Dedicated. So that was the first song. It's called What a Question. And then the second column was called Dedicated. At the first to the end song, I say, okay, let's kick it off. And then I may have missed a line in there. I'm not even going to lie. But we're going to keep on pushing. I say, let's kick it off. And then we go to Dedicated, which goes, hey, yo, dedicated, don't leave this up to... No. Hey, yo. No, it goes... Okay, I try to spit out dope shit, but they do not understand. Hey, yo, I'm feeling reinvented and entire new man. Hey, yo, if I cannot hit it, hey, yo, homie, tell me who can. Long nights, long flights till I'm in the newsstands. Unless the headline space is used to cover Sudan. In which case, please don't talk about my poppy new jams. Or how Selena Gomez got a really cute tan. If them papers had some pride, then they would only tell the truth. Then when I'm going through some shit, you find me in a booth. Then it seems it's always something you could call me in a boot band. Hey, yo, dedicated, don't leave this up to chance. Yo, hey, yo, celebrate it, showing off my new dance. Don't do this for leisure, I've been tying up my loose ends. Dedicated, don't leave this up to chance. Yo, hey, yo, dedicated, don't leave this up to chance. What happened to so-and-so? I thought that y'all were good friends. I think that I heard my music circulating through France. I'm looking fresh as fuck, I'm flying up all in my suit pants. Dedicated, don't leave this up to chance. Yo, hey, yo, they bet and stated that they'd make it, but they all got new plans. So they all said they were gonna be the dopest rapper. None of them are rapping anymore. Look at me now, bro. And then it goes... Because the only plan I'm changing is when I'm schedule rearranged and people ask about my message, yet make fun when I explain it. I'm the entertainer, tell them you can be the entertainment. Squad so loyal that you get there, leave with someone you ain't came with. Cross the country, dap up, think it's dope, we all speak the same language. And we all seen the same tragedies repeat, it's become painless. If people still compete and they push in hopes that they'll be famous, yet they don't know why they do it, and that's when it becomes dangerous. Cause they lose all over friends at the approval of some strangers. And they think that they're hot shit despite however long it lingers. It lingers. Yo, I feel like Wayne, I need 10 middle fingers, call myself in as the ringer. I'm a rapper, better singer at the function. Where's the binger? Well, homie, why'd you bring her? Yo, I did not want to see her, but now I do not want to be her. And so I think I'm out. That's when I stepped out. Yo, people develop ego after a little clout. But if you really want to do this, you know that it's not about each individual person on stage. I'm part with crowd, and I know that I'm only up here because of something got allowed. I know that I'm only on stage because of something got allowed. How can I take blessings for granted and turn around and start acting proud? Okay, y'all need to get educated. Stay in school, you hella faded. Probably say I never made it. Didn't know I'm dedicated. I've been wanting to say that for so long. Didn't know I'm dedicated. Yo. Okay, y'all need to get educated. Stay in school, you hella faded. Probably saying I never made it. Didn't know I'm dedicated. Yo. Didn't know I'm dedicated. And then shouts out to Nipsey Hussle, because on his song Dedicated, dude, so many... On his song with Kendrick Lamar, Dedicated, in Victory Lap, he says the same thing. And you know how many times I've had confirmation like this? Like me doing the Fear of God album cover as the Bible. And then one day I smoke a joint and Jesus tells me to listen to Section 80. And I'm looking at the Section 80 cover, bro, and it's fucking marijuana with the Bible. And I'm like, bruh, the same shit. So y'all need to get educated, stay in school, you hella faded. Probably say I never made it, didn't know I'm dedicated. And then it goes dedicated. Woo! The what is dedication? Hard work and mixed with hella patience. Please tell me now, yo, what is dedication? Dedicated, the what is dedication? Hard work and mixed with hella patience. Please tell me now, yo, what is dedication? Please tell me now, yo, what is dedication? Hey, yo, I try to spit out wisdom, but they do not really care. Third verse. I try to spit out wisdom, but they do not really care. Hey, yo, all we need is balance. Why disagree if it's fair? Paid the toll inside the terminal already. Paid the fare. Already in the city. Give me 15 minutes, I'm there. Maybe 40, took the ferry there. Love her, I'm a marrier until we lose connection. I'm sorry, yo, what's your carrier? I bubble like a barrier. Breaking down the barriers. Asking if her friends can come, I told her more than merrier. You're asking, can she introduce? I'm not into sharing, or you most people don't care enough to compliment my character. I'm working, I'm a terror. The rest is just a period. Yeah, my bars are so decisive from me. Left without a question mark. Hey, yo, heard this, bet you press restart. Don't feel me, then best regards. Don't mind me and what I'm fitted in. I gotta dress the part. Yo, aren't you that new squad that's coming up? Well, thank you. Yes, we are. My girl's fitting of a tiara. All we got now, no tomorrow. With all the work that I've put in, I'm hoping you would notice. Notice, yo, hey. I'm dedicated on my craft. I can't seem to lose focus. focused. Yo, hey, I'm just following my life path. I'm not the one who chose it. Yo, hey, work is where you will find hope. Shout everyone who knows it. Dedicated. And then we go on to song number 3. So we're going down the list of delayed gratification. We just did What a Question and now Dedicated, and then it goes to Quick 2. I wrote this song the first day that I learned that I'm moving out of my father's house. Big deal. And so this is how it goes. It goes like, I've been rapping, they've been laughing, it keeps happening, it's so tragic. But why would I spit my vision to one who can't grasp it? The only time you see me is when I've been cutting grass in, making all these baskets. The rest of these hours are ours. Oh well, I guess I meant mine. I say this all the time, hit your homies, it'll be fine. I need to work in the dark to eventually find my shine. They're telling him that he's fine, and it's hurtful. Hey yo, I'm not in school, but that doesn't mean I don't have a workload. Hey yo, the people that I left, man, they're looking so useful. Like, why would you want to lose yourself at the age of 22 for? I thought the goal was youthful. I'm just trying to be truthful. What could you see a company really ever needing you for? Hey yo, that's why I'm working twofold. Not just for the new clothes, to demonstrate a new path. But boy, man, who knows? Maybe I'm the Uno. Who knows? I said, maybe I'm the... And then it goes... And then it kind of... Chris Beauregard kind of mixed it up a little bit. And then we go into the second track, where the second verse, just a quick 2 verses, where I say... You guys vibing? What page are we on right now? Google Docs, like 4 or 5? This is how it goes. And then it goes, hey yo, how do you look if you've never been seen? Hey yo, what to do with homies that ain't part of the dream? Confronting these bad demons that been following me. You tell me I got potential like you smarter than me. I feel like an honorary that you would even think that. Hey yo, I spit my library and people say, who is that? Hey yo, I've never been known as one to just sit back, though it's misconstrued cause I don't attend these kickbacks. Cause why would I wanna risk that? I gotta get that. My brother and I are racing for us to get our pockets fat. Hey yo, it's not something that's far, it's something that I've seen, and then no longer can one spell out exactly what I need, because I screamed I wanted more and you didn't believe. Now it's war on the progressive cause you didn't succeed. I was blind, now I can see. Yo, literally, I write a bar for every time they said, oh, isn't he sweet? Now it's shut up and watch me on every beat. How does it feel to be 20 and have already peaked? I wouldn't know. So yo, yeah, and then it goes to Rap 144. So that was the end of that shit. The end of Quick 2, which was the third song, and then it goes to Rap 144. But before we go into Rap 144, I just want to mention how I say I was blind, now I can see. Yo, literally. Why would I say that? Why would I use the word literally in there? Because when I was born, I had no visual ability. I could not see when I was born for 2 months. I was blind. I had delayed visual maturation. That's a little fun fact if you're actually watching this and not just skipping through it. But I was actually born blind. So when all these rappers, they use it as a metaphor. They say, oh, I was blind, now I can see. Literally, I was blind and now I can see. Gift from God. And then it goes to Rap 144, which if you guys are buckled in, if you guys are along for the ride, if you have not put your seatbelt on, now is the time to do that, because Rap 144 is a 9.5 minute song. The longest song that I ever made. It's 5 verses long and there's no hooks. And let me just say, because I'm talking my shit and this is my video and this is my vlog and I can do what I want. These are my cameras and my time. This is my craft and my world. Let me just say that I went into the studio when I went to go record Rap 144 with no notebook. This is how I do it. I just go in there with one take. Well, I mean, I'm already showing you guys that I remember it, but when I went into the studio, just 5 verses off the top, no notes. I'm not reading nothing off of my phone. Whatever, I'm feeling a little conceited, but let's just get to the verses. So this is how it goes. This is Rap 144, one of the coolest songs. This is Rap 144, The Only Component, TOC. This is how it goes. Hey, yo, who knew that you can monetize crazy? I've been all in my mind as of late. No, that's wrong. Who knew that you can monetize crazy? I've been blowing through all of my savings, storing my energy, compressing my cravings. Yo. Because people been asking, what have you done lately? I don't have much to show except for union with what made me. In these modern times, I depict just what would a saint be. Yet still they try to tear me down, can't even hear them faintly. The reason that I said that I was a saint in that verse, I said, in these modern times, I depict just what would a saint be, because I was literally hearing the voice of the Holy Spirit. I went to the hospital and they told me I was schizophrenic because I was hearing the voice of God. And the voice of God was telling me to do all this stuff, and there was nothing that the voice of God was telling me to do that I wouldn't do. So I felt like, I was like, man, if there's anyone that's a saint on the planet today, it was me. So in these modern times, that depict just what would a saint be. Yet still they try to tear me down, can't even hear them faintly. Shout out to Mac Miller, like I said. My slide is always blue. Why do people keep trying to paint me? They say that they want Ben Moore. They can try, but they just ain't me. If it's not priority, I'm scheduled rearranging, and I know there's only one truth, so hope that we can see the same thing. Okay, who knew that you can monetize crazy? I've been all in my mind as of lately, explaining what I know. How many times would it take me? Hey, yo, that's why the petty tasks must don't tend to frustrate me. Make me do something. They have tried and cannot make me. I'm sorry, what's your name? At this time it seems to escape me. Shake so many hands, it's been happening so much lately. They've all been trying to tap me up in line, they've all been waiting. And then there's kind of this little mix. And then it goes, hey yo, everyone say that they really want it but don't put in work. Hey yo, I devote my energy, watch it come back to me reverse. Pay me for a verse, yo, I know just what it's worth. Please don't undermine my expertise, I swear that just is just worst. Hey yo, every verse I'm spitting, man, is written like, I want to hit that again. Every verse I'm spitting, man, is written like I was at church. Hey yo, please support the channel, follow me and buy your mom some merch. Because every time you do, it's the less than mine work, so make a perch. But it's all good when your shit drops, I'll be the one to buy it first. And then I said some shit about communism, bro. Which is like, I do not stand with this bar for the record, bro. But I say communism's necessary. I just really mean like supplies are limited, but I don't believe that anymore. It's just some whack shit. God even spoke to me, or the Spirit even spoke to me and said, bro, don't say that. But I didn't have time to change it. Hey, yo, communism's necessary lest we want to die of thirst. I don't mean me, you know, like the entire population. We need to figure out some systematic distribution and actually find out plan B for all of this pollution. Hey, yo, I hear you spitting problems but void of any solutions. It's not the time for dilly-dallies, time for execution. Because you don't do shit. What's your contribution? Man, I'll follow Christ. You're still unbelieving in evolution. Hey, yo, please don't get entitled with one just because you're a Lutheran. God's not gonna condemn 4 billion because they don't use him. It's okay, it's okay. It's all good, it's all good. Because God helps you now. It's fine, it's fine. Because God helps, it's okay. God helps you now. Jesus helps you now. It's not, it's all good, bro. No problem. You get a little feature. Because God helps you now. Jesus helps you now. It's not their fault they were taught something different when they were a child, yo. Hey, yo, spit it out loud in front of the crowd. Yo, Jesus is king. If you can get down, your life will improve. Now, how does that sound? Life goes in circles like merry-go-round, and I look in the future you've already found. A life that is so that we're staying around. The people that hate are just playing around. They can't see the shine that is under the sound. Lifting the air straight up off of the ground. Lifting the air straight up off of the ground. I called an abundance that came in abound. Finding yourself, you're not feeling so far. Recommend spending time when there's no one around. My voice has been traveling over the town. Say what you want, you're not bringing them down. Graduated, my pastor, no cap, no again. And the fall has been written already. I'm crowned, bitch. Pussy, already I'm crowned. And then it goes to the third verse, which honestly, if I was more known, if I was more poppin' and had more motion, this verse would be one of the best hip-hop verses ever written. Let me just spit it for you guys, but this is what I think. It's the cleanest. You can't get cleaner than it unless this is like some might delete later top tier kind of Lil Wayne lyricism kind of shit. This is like, these are the people that have influenced me and impacted me and made me the lyricist that I am, bro. I've listened to thousands of hours of hip hop and it has made me, I've memorized cadences. I was just about to say I can spit for hours. I can spit for hours. That's what I'm doing. So this is how it goes. This is the third verse out of 5 on the 4th song out of 17. Thank you guys for staying with me in Jesus' name. This is how it goes. Okay, people ask and people tell. People know we will prevail. Yo, I'll buy a pint, put it on a scale. When we work together is when we will never fail. Yo, why you gotta bail? Where you gotta go? What's more important than spending time up with your bros? So here we are alone, 2 people that are grown. Yo, reach out, I could touch you, not just hitting you on my phone. Yo, hey, she's nervous as shit while I'm looking. No, she's nervous as shit while I'm feeling calm. Wait, she's nervous as shit while I'm feeling calm. No, I'm nervous as shit while she feeling calm. Yo, hey. While she looking calm. Yo, hey, not sure she gets just where I'm coming from, or where I wanna go, or what I wanna do. Yo, not sure who I am now, but I sure am into you. I think it's time I make my move. Turn so I can see all sides of you. Okay, staring in your eyes, I could be staring at the moon. Yeah, she doesn't catch my vibe, but I think that she'll catch it soon. Hey, yo, scoot a little closer, there's a sudden shift in moods. Yo, I hope you know that you light up the room. And if anyone says anything different, they just say screw 'em. And if they keep on talking, you'll reach out to me. Yo, they wouldn't need to talk if they weren't filled with jealousy. This is the fire part. It's all fire. Hey, yo, back to the question of you and me. If you want to see where this energy can lead, I'll devote my effort effortlessly, make you so happy purposefully. The whole world is out there for us to seize. When releasing music this much degrees, I need a girl that'll stand next to me, who never gonna fight over custody. Because you can be Haley to Justin B. I unlock the door and adjust the seat. You just hop in with so much beauty, with so little time and so much to see. We head on the coast and leave us to tea. She sparks that and cut of us to tea. Whatever it is, heaven's just achieved. You feel me? Again, fire, whatever. It is what it is. Take it as it is. You can go listen to it too. 9 minutes. So then I go to the fourth track, and this is my favorite part of the song. It goes, hey, it's so bumping and fun and poppy. It goes, what's next? Pop, pop. What's next? Yo, hey, perplexed. Yo, hey, best dressed. Yo, hey, out west. This is our time. I'm not needing no rest. I'm fine. Just drink a cup of coffee. Yo, I just need to work more. Navigate energetic waves when I'm on my way. Pull up on my surfboard. I don't know what hurts more. That you didn't want me or that we didn't work out and now I don't know what to search for. Yo, you were the first when it came to connection. You were a king when it came to teaching lessons. And we still cool and kick it for that count my blessings. But if you listen, I want you to hear this message. Yeah, I don't think of you no more. When I do, I can't seem to move forward. Can't do anything just lying on my floor. My heart was shut down, yeah, I had you in my core. So I made a move, was not the groove. I said I'm him, what's there to lose? If I choose all, don't have to choose. Can tell your friends, I'll make the evening news. But still there's no excuse for you to be a douche. But why not take a chance? You know I got the juice. Why not take a chance? You know I got the juice. You smell like Nature Valley and your skin is looking smooth. They will only want you now, but find out we will find the truth. Which we probably won't. And then, if you guys listen to the album release, which is That Was Fun episode 7, I went there and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna spit some dope ass bars for all these fools that are not even gonna know what hit them. So this is That Was Fun. I apologize. I spit this in That Was Fun episode 7, but this is the 5th verse of Rap 144, which is the 4th song out of 17 tracks. This is how it goes. Okay, tell me what, dude, I'm having so much fun. I just want to make sure this camera's recording. Give me 1 second. I'm going to keep this rolling because it's one shot, most authentic shit you can't. I promise this is one shot. I wouldn't lie to you guys like that. Of course I started the freaking camera. It's in my mind, you know what I mean? You just had too many slip-ups where like you dedicate your time and your whole entire day to go get the shoot and the fucking audio doesn't fucking record. And it's like, damn. Okay, so this is the 5th verse of Rap 144, which is the 4th song out of 17 tracks, the 4th track on my 10th album, on my first album with 10 songs, which came out March 23rd or 28th, I can't remember, 2023. So this is how it goes. Tell me what it takes to be grounded. I meditate, take a shower, smoke some trees, then I found it. But tell me, what does it take to be found? Are you comfortable when no one is around? Yo, okay, I can't stress enough, this is my world. I don't participate, just watch it all unfurl. Would you rather write some verses, spend some time out with some girls? Cause where you spend your energy decides how far you'll go. Yo, hey, I'm sorry if you came in for the show. I'd appreciate if y'all had any dollars you could throw, no, so I could fill my gas, maybe cover the breached toe. You're the universal guide you when you speak out from your soul. Young and chipper, but I speak it like I'm old. Think it's time that we all take control. Consider the last time that I actually did what I was told. Not just to be defiant, and don't think that it's cool to be bold. But if handed an assignment and told to sit down, I might fucking explode. Hey yo, what I've learned from school is I learned more when didn't go. How you race inside the suburbs, yet develop such an urban flow. Just learn from what I've listened, meditating like the urban go. Impressed at what you've heard, but there's unspeakable to learn to show. Hey yo, comfortable about longevity, unsure about my vertical. Distance from hypothetical. This is still the same song, by the way, the past 5 verses. Distance from hypotheticals. Don't say things like if were to blow, I'm happy and no God. If for some reason ever were, that's such an important line. I need my mom to hear that. That I say I'm happy and I know God. If for some reason ever were to go. But I say just make sure that you publish everything inside my journal. Why? Because what's inside those pages, yo, it's not for me, it's for the world. She comfortable around me, you're still talking as if it's girl to girl. But I know that it's girl to guy. I look for hope up in the skies. Hey, yo, every time I spit more truth, one consciousness will multiply. I appreciate you listening to the music my soul provides. I'm 22. So I wrote this song when I was 22 and I'm 26 now, spitting it like I wrote it yesterday. I'm 22, unsure how it can be more clear that I am old and wise. I spit that 16 for a price. I eat that tofu over rice. I was 18, incapable of being big broed by older guys. Yo, I'm sorry if your feelings were hurt. I do not have time for shoulder cries. Because did you hear this cadence and think that it developed overnight? I wasn't being so polite, but my flow is so precise. Everything that happens from my heart, I'll cross a hope to die. And yo, I'ma keep on flowing. Of course, if it's okay and y'all don't mind. Everything rhymes with everything right here in this space and in time. God will show me how to shine. Everything I do is for Heim. Jesus brought me back from blind, and now everything I see is a sign. Ayo, that's almost all that's on my mind. All my focus is divine. I'm sorry, guys, that's all my time. The beat has been bodied, the beat is resigned. What do I say in these last lines? Just know yourself, it will be fine. Just trust the process, trust the grind. Follow your gut, enjoy, you'll find. Just follow what you're chasing and don't bother waiting in any lines, because no one's gonna give you permission to follow what's inside. You're gonna need to take it, and you're gonna need to you're gonna need to take it, bro. No one's gonna give you the life that you want. You're gonna need to take it, and you're gonna need to be denied. But listen to this, there is nothing like the feeling of living a liberated life. Can you understand me? There is nothing like the feeling of living a liberated life, because it's your time. I'm just trying to get through these bars, bro. I want to talk about every bar, but it's your time, and so you own it. Yo, your body is your soul's only opponent. Yo, there's not a single person on earth doesn't know it. Yo, that if you want truth, love is the only component. Yo, said it's your time. It's your time! And so you own it. Yo, okay, your body is your soul's only opponent. Yo, there's not a single person on earth doesn't know it. Yo, that if you want truth, love is the only component. So that's Rap 144 TOC. And then it goes to If I Didn't. So that's the fourth song. Now we're going to the fifth song, which is called If I Didn't. And shout out John O'Hearn and shout out Brittany, because we were down on a rooftop in LA, fucking lit, dog. We had some beers, we had a hot tub, we had a JBL speaker, and I was rapping like the best I've ever rapped in my whole entire life. Finally, I was given like a location with no limitation that I could just pop off. And mind you, this was like when I was 21 and the dreams are still intact. So we popped off on this rooftop in LA, like when I was spitting bars like crazy. I remember we used to do kill cams, and I hit this one shot, 1080 on high rise, if you have any idea what that means. And I asked John, I said, who's recording? Who's recording? Because we used to do trick shots with the PVR and try to, you know, make montages and shit. Now we make albums. But the same thing, back on that rooftop, I spit so many bars. I'm like, bro, is anyone recording? Because this is crazy. But the reason I tell that story is because I took that energy. I went to College of Marin one night. I smoked out of my pipe. I don't smoke out of pipes anymore. I'm not even smoking right now as much. And I went to College of Marin super late at night. And man, just because I'm talking and this is me, I could make myself comfortable. We used to go to College of Marin, and you could go into the piano rooms, and they used to not check if you stayed. So the building closes at 10 o'clock. But the thing is, if I would just play piano past 10, and I would check my phone, and it would be 11. And then I would go outside the hallway, and I realized I'm the only one in the building. And they would never tell me to leave until I wanted to leave. But maybe it was just a little, like an oversight on their part, because I was probably not allowed. One time even the doors would lock. So one time the doors would lock after 10, but if you were inside, then it was fine. One time I left my keys in the fucking room, and then I went to the bathroom past 10. My mom was so scared she called the police because I couldn't get in the door, and also I couldn't call her because my phone was in there. And that's just a funny story. But the thing is, I took that LA rooftop bars energy, and I went to the College of Marin piano room, and I put this instrumental on, and I was filled with the spirit of liberty, the spirit of life, which now I would call, you know, the Holy Spirit. I was just filled to the brim, and then I wrote this fucking verse, bro, which was like, it's just insane. You can also see me perform this verse at an earlier video before we started doing the new series. It's called Art Alive, Chris Candle. I used to go by Chris Candle, like I mentioned. So this is the verse. This is If I Didn't. I start with, no, I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. So this is If I Didn't. It goes, I would give up on this rap shit. Essentially, that's what I say. I would give up on this rap shit if I didn't have his talent. If I didn't know I had it. If my visions weren't global. If I still wasn't at it. But look, yo, there's an added to you and add it to me. I add and subtract and deny my defeat. I'll provide some relief. I'm refined and elite. You cannot even see half the guy I can be. Yo, cause you're nervous around her while she's acting shy around me. Yo, it's all your energy when you supply your own beats. I'll support the opposition, put the fire on me. And if I find a competition, I'll find my own feet. They say you won't be. Your comments are something I don't see. Forgotten and only it's so free. Yo, evoking since 03, provoking the whole scene, the dope thing, you know that you can never show me. Evoking since 03, provoking the whole scene, the dope thing, you know that you can never show me. Cause I'm authenticated with the cadence, call my homies. Yo, a detriment is discipline, I work only. And I'm trying to work with Jaden. And so it's hopefully noticed that I ain't playing like I feel like it's supposed to be. So humble and patient, just wait until they toast to me. For now I go on the phone to see who's really close to me. It's the only time you see me is when I'm at the grocery. But I'm reserving my character quite devotedly. You know, just casual. Just getting over a cold. I was in Shasta last week to film this video, but I caught a cold. My vision for the 17 tracks was to have this exact shot with the 50 millimeter on me and then the wide shot on the mountain, but have it be Shasta. So I actually went up there last week to shoot it, but I caught a cold and I had to come home early. So we're shooting it all good. So close to me, but now I go in front of see who's really close to me. So anytime he sees me when I'm at the grocery, bro, you should have heard the way he spoke to me, bro. He disrespected me openly. What's up? All good? This is just because I am who we can hope to be. Like he never considers that he ever could take a note from me. I'll tell me, hit me when you got something dope to see. Hit me on my iPhone 43. If you wanted style, he should have recorded me. There's so much more to me. And so I cordially invite you on this journey because there's so much more to see. And it's not that far over. It's not that far over. It's not that far over. Come and see. Yo, hey, but it's not to be fought over. Not to be fought over. It's not to be fought over. Let it be. And then shout out to Beauregard, who did some really fancy shit on that hook there, and it goes, it's not that far, you know, I hit that shit. And also shout out to Aaron Fennell, one of my best friends back in the day, who used to have these amazingly fire hooks, because this whole entire album is just bars. I used to just make songs that were just 3.5 minutes long with no breaths. I would just go into the booth with no phone and just hit the shit in one take. It's just built different. Just built different. And so the only reason I bring up Aaron Fennell is because he used to be the hook man. He would do the hooks and I would do the verses. And so shout out to him. Hopefully one day that'll still happen. Aaron, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be the bigger man. You want me to say sorry? Fine, I'm sorry. I've changed. I love you. Okay, and then it goes to the second verse and it goes like this. But really? So I said it's not that far. And then I said, but really? I don't care about the distance. I'm there in all conditions. I share the recognition. It's apparent that they're arrogant, but they're about to listen. I stare at them and glare at them, and now I only glisten. A Christian. All of these messages being mixed in. I've already popped the pills. I'm just waiting for them to kick in. Hey, yo, you do not really want it, bro. You do not know discipline. Hit my line, happy to dip. You don't know what you're missing. You go wherever you think you become what you envision. I'm envisioning the top and landing on it with precision. I'm on gigantic stages, yet we're kept in mental cages. The government does not enable us. They prefer us all in prison. But listen to my truth and undergo a liberation. And go, there's a way out of all of the problems that you're facing. Stay in the present moment, experience an elation. Serious dedication meets incredible patience. I took MDMA, but I think that the homie laced it. If I didn't have his talent, maybe I'd be more complacent. Double, not a basic. Income far from basics. CTT with greatness. Think it's time that I embrace it. Cheap thrills were steady chasing while talent's being wasted. Prefer would never lacing. Mistakes were being making. So step in my creation, gave it to my temptations. Now I write bars to alter the minds of a generation. God was like, you finally were where you I was waiting. Was stuck inside the matrix, but to me it didn't make sense. Making some more for pay for my hope was vacant, but for me it's inside of it. I needed to escape it. So look now I got done it. Surrounded by abundance. You asked me what's the wrong decision. Tell you we the one is now I'm screaming from the summit that the reason for this plummeted. So you can take a struck, reassess it, and keep it running. It was not that far. Yeah, that's if I didn't. And then we're just gonna keep pushing. So that was track number 5. Now we're going to track number 6, which is called Quick 2. Quick 2-2. The second Quick 2. And this is how it goes. It goes, I spit facts, No need to relax, we back, so proceed to attack. I've been tapped in since February, stretching about a snap, and that boy you callin' secondary will show you how to rap. It's that notice that it's legendary, catch and reenact, we call that bar relapse. I've seen bars take 3 laps, with real names, works, and icons misused on whack tracks. I know you never consider that you're the reason that you attract trash, and I truly must ask, how long can you last? Know that no remorse calls for divine backlash. That's my own affirmation for when I'm laughed at. So if you think I'm hearing any comments, I'm past that. So, that's that. Yo, look, and then it goes some dope ass verse that I spit, and that was from episode 16. Super fun. It goes, when I'm rapping at parties, I'm charging a fee. No longer humble, they charging at me. Yo, it's talent I really should charge you to see. But don't worry, bro, this whole session's on me. Okay, incomprehensible part in the speech. Reading and reading, I've yet to release it. What makes me so happy you like what you see, because I haven't checked my reflection in weeks. It makes me so happy you like what you see, because I haven't checked my reflection in weeks. I used to shave my head. I actually wanted the delayed gratification. When is anyone watching this? It's fine. I wanted the delayed gratification album cover to be with me with a shaved head, because I just used to shave my head and turn off my phone for months at a time, maybe weeks at a time, and just say, man, if you see me in the grocery line, that's like the only time you're really gonna see me, because I'm just have my head down working on shit. And then it goes, it was like, where was I? Fuck guys, I'm so sorry. I know it was at the shaved headline. Wrapping a party and charging a fee, and no longer humble they hard than me is not incomprehensible part in the speech. Reading and reading, I've yet to release it. I'm happy electricity, because I haven't checked my reflection in weeks. It's the same realness and style with profundity, understanding so great it's not fun to be me. Education obtained, but without a degree, you do what you love, not particularly. Okay, show me commands, and I'll show you I'm free. Hey, yo, what a concept, man. I've chosen all three, which are finances, family, and the right to be me. If you're feeling empty, well then do not fight to be seen. Ayo, provide me a platform, and I'll show you my dream. Ayo, all of the evidence that I can scream. I clearly remember that I said it was dope, and you looked at me plainly and didn't agree. So now I'm contemplating what to believe, and I actually think I'm gonna ask you to leave. I cannot become who you want me to be, because my truth is independent from what you perceive. Simple as that. My truth's independent from what you perceive. So that was 6. And then we go on to 7, which is more than you would think. So this is Benjamin Gideon, 100G, early October 2024, rapping That Was Fun episode 17, which is called 17 Tracks. And now we're getting to song number 7. So I don't know how long we've been recording for, but now we're getting to song number 7. And this is how it goes. It goes, I remember I wrote this in my dad's crib hella late at night one night. I found this beat. All these beats are from YouTube, by the way. That's a true statement. I don't know how proud I am of that, but I bought every beat from a producer on YouTube. And it goes like this. Ayo, start slowly. Man, let me get some water. There's some people playing soccer right here, right next to the camera. And I rented that camera over there. Ayo, start slowly. Excuse me. That's been bugging me this whole shoot. Yo, I've been thinking about, like, who really know me? Like, who do I even converse with? Who feels an expanse of my purpose? Yo, hey, putting in work, but is all of it worth it? When things around me are paper thin, I look around, things should be perfect. Yo, hey, yo, they told me that I wasn't worth it. Yo, hey, so I just believed that I was never worth it. Yo, hey. Yo, to my next girl, I promise I'm worth it. They took my ego when they hurt it. Just stay with me below the surface. Hey, yo, I cry closed eyes when in churches, and a quarter way through most of my verses. If you want me on tracks, it's my tears that you purchase. Feel the page grow more assertive. Who knew I'd be working towards accomplishing dreams? All of these things that I had seen since I would say about 16 finally mean more to me than gorgeous rings. All of these exorbitant things are morbiting. Never catch me forfeiting the poor regime. It's something that abhors the teens. Unfortunately, the people that are forcing me to find a job and sell myself and go extort the trees, or ordering me to participate in an unfair, one-sided subsidiary corporate lease. I wear shorts and tees with short tin sleeves. I buy a Tesla, watch them put it on my porch and leave. The same people talking it down, she go report to me. Screw me, my immediate mindset is that there's more for me. Okay, I'm wandering, I'm wandering, I'm wandering. There's a million questions that I'm still pondering. Got engaged in the money, so you pondering. I may have missed a bar in there, I'm not gonna lie. Just another song to sing. Hey yo, but fuck all that sentiment. Wait, I'm wandering. Got a million questions that I'm still pondering. Got engaged in the money, so that's it. Got engaged in the money, so you pondering. Just another heartbreak, another song to sing. Hey yo, but fuck all that sentiment. Hope you know that it's a sacred space when you do actually enter it. I don't need to fuck, I just wanna be intimate. Touch me and show me you're actually into it. Hey, cause I've been there before. Felt like a chore. Was with her for a weekend until I got bored. Yeah, I always want more. I call it a tour. Restless until the whole world is explored. Okay, this is all that I want and I'm sure. Okay, Ben, but what do you sacrifice for it? My mother needs medicine she can't afford. So when I work, she is directly less sore. Hey, yo, so with all my profit, I'm not gonna shop it. When I feel inflated, I humble and pop it. I used to feel nervous when I would be talking cause I would spit real shit. And they would say, stop it. He looked in my eyes and I actually bought it. I just should have known and I put on my wallet. It's sounding cliche, friends are falling like autumn. I'm rapping each day. I'm praying each day. God is already on it. Because he knows what I need way before I do. Holy Ghost coming and dwelling inside you. Cut them all off cause I'm done being lied to. And if you spit real, then you all can come slide through. And then this is where my spoken word kind of comes out because the beat cuts and then I go a cappella and I say, yo, all right, keep it. Hey yo, and if you need help, then I hope my music finds you. Because my purpose on this planet is just to remind you that you're more than what you think. That's the name of the song. More than what you think. I'm talking more than even times two. So you can disregard those labels you were subjected and confined to. Okay, you say your life is so hard you can grow, well shit your mind too. And I know you want it now, but it takes a minute to get fine-tuned. So take the time you need and just sit back and spur, it's fine too. Okay, I question their comments so much at times it feels like I'm too. In an instant I could tell if it's homie, you're never mind you. Lose your friends when image on they telling me that I'm rude. It takes some time to shine. I had to learn it's not a crime too. I just take all of their hate and when it saturates I shine through. Alright, so that was 7 tracks. You guys, how far into this video are we? We have 10 more tracks we're gonna go through. So that was the 7th song. It was called More Than You Would Think. Now we're gonna go to the 8th track, which is called Divine Vibe, which at the time probably was the greatest display of lyricism that I probably have ever written or recorded or have demonstrated to the world. Because I listened to Jordan Lucas, I listened to Eminem, I listened to Kendrick Lamar, I listened to, man, who else is there really that really goes at it? XXX had some really great fast flows, but who else is like that double, that, who hits that double time, that real impressive kind of holy shit kind of lyrics? When I really think about it, there's about 250 of us, 300 of us probably globally that can do what I'm doing. And maybe that sounds conceited, but I think in due time it'll be shown. And that this is Ben Gideon. If you're watching this halfway through this shit, I just check me in 7 years and you'll be like, damn, look at this one video. He knew that he was gonna make it that far back. What's up, man? And so yeah, this is 100G back in the day. These guys are, so man.
You doing good?
Yeah, doing great. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Good, man. I appreciate you let me post up here in the park.
What an awesome backdrop.
Yeah, thanks, man. I got that wide one.
At it being like, he got that part right.
Yeah, for sure. Have a good day, you guys.
You too.
Like, these guys aren't like, oh shit, it's 100G. Like Kanye in the Genius documentary, he's an NYC, Times Square, and he's like, this guy doesn't know who I am. I low-key feel like it'll be the same way. You know what I mean? And if I were to die today, bro, I did all I could to make sure it happened. So in Jesus' name, man, I just give so much gratitude that I wake up every day and get to chase my dreams. Because I was about to move to Miami and be working as an email marketer for someone who gets 0% interest funding. It also shouts out to Andrew and shouts out to Kyle, because that would have been a good life too. But I've never knew that I could be as happy as I am, which is such, if I was touring this track, that would be the intro to this track because it's actually fitting. So Jesus, I just pray for your comfort. I pray for your blessing over everyone watching this video. I thank you for these lyrics. I thank you for the person that you've made me. And I just want to give ultimate, amazing incredible gratitude to the Most High that created me and told me to write my first verse back when I was 15. So I just give so much thanks to the journey that you have in front of me, for the life that you've created for everyone that's watching this, and the plans that you have for everyone watching this. Jeremiah 29:11 says that that God's plans are of good thoughts towards you, and that he has plans to prosper you. And so I wholeheartedly accept that promise, Jesus Christ, that you have put over my life, that you have good things in front of me, and I sacrifice and surrender every single thing that gets in the way of me experiencing the life that you want me to live. And I pray, Jesus Christ, that you 10x me. I pray, Jesus Christ, that you 10x everyone that's watching. And that if they have things that they're addicted to, if they have chains that are holding on to them, I pray that you break them today, and that they understand that there's liberty and freedom from every single thing of the planet. Just like I said in Send Me Your Instrumentals episode 7, which is episode 9. I apologize. I'm surprised how far we've come. Send Me Your Instrumentals episode 9. I say that I can overcome the entire world just as the Lord before me exercised. That I can overcome the entire world just as the Lord before me exercise. So Jesus Christ, we accept your spirit. We give thanks that God sent you down here to the planet to be a demonstration of what man can do, and we again accept it. We are appreciative of you. We love you, and I have just no words for what you've done for me, for the depths that you've taken me out of, and for the person that you've created me. So shouts out to That Was Fun, just the whole entire journey. Shouts out to That Was Fun episode 100, and I pray your hand over these videos, and that everyone watching can be prospered and benefit from it some way. So thank you so much for the person that you've created me to be, and thank you so much for the life that you've given me, because I didn't know I could be this happy. I didn't know that I had this much power. I didn't know that the opposite of content is what is possible to be. And I'm just shooting. So I hope you can see that I'm just moving as fast as I can to become the person that you want me to be. And I pray that my bars and my lyrics and my words and my impact and my influence can just change the world for the better. So thank you so much. Shouts out to Jack Harlow. Man, the sun is going down. This is song number 8. It's called Divine Vibe. Let's see if I can remember how this starts. It goes like, hey, yo, man, now we're just going to try to get through these. I mean, we still have 9 more, but let's just keep going. I'll keep telling these stories. These cameras were fully charged. This is how it goes. Man, holy shit, my laptop's at 37, bro. Let's turn this brightness down. All right, let's just get through these, okay? Hey, yo, it's not about the age, man. It's all about the experience. I'm always in spirits. You can feel it from outside. Raps my clearing right now, hearing how I'm feeling without lies. Never fearing God's been hearing, interfering from the skies. It's the divine vibe. Yo, I define mine. It's hard to find time, so part in my grind. I'm all in my mind. Stable, it's a fine line. But don't worry about the kid, because God's on my side. Yeah, the same way that he is on yours. Ask for guidance and I'm sure you will receive direction. Obtain all that you want and more. If you ask for abundance, be sure you know what it's for. From my core, I spread love. God condones, and so he gives me more. Because if with your abundance you spread hatred, I guarantee that shit won't last. Because every dollar that you spend to test, I'm hoping that you pass. Skateboarding next to the store where my father would get gas. A dude gave me a drawing of the devil, and I put it in the trash. I only had it 10 minutes, but I learned it happens that fast. Because skateboarding home, I fractured my collarbone with the whole summer in a cast. And yo, I wouldn't say that I'm a Christian today if you asked, but Christ and the Holy Spirit have presented me a holy task. But wait, before we go forward, I think that we need to go back. I said that I wasn't a Christian. It turns out my insides are not feeling black. That's the fear that I feel. I know it's real, but I lack 100% commitment for mercy, forgiveness. I ask on this track, yo, because Jesus saw me in a dream when I was confused, lost, wet, and pale. Hey, yo, Jesus cures the blind. I'm one of those. I could be reading Braille. Hey, yo, he touched my forehead, solar plexus, shoulders, and said I need to hail. And said, son, if you follow my word and teach what I've learned, I'll make sure that you will prevail. That was 5 years ago, by the way. Hey, yo, at this moment I feel so tight. One with God, I feel so right. If you're just looking so bright, I look to God when I don't know right, but I know God and I trump fear. So let me make this point clear. The Holy Spirit's inside of me. I dedicate my life publicly right here to doing whatever the Lord says. That means more than just Sunday worship. But if I really want to be perfect, there's some habits that I need to forfeit, an ego that I need to forego. I'm worried about buying more clothes. There's an ego that I need to forego because I'm worried about buying more clothes. While my mom and I cannot afford those, she continues to work on her poor toes. And then I kind of regretted this line, if I'm being honest, because I took a Nipsey line. And I shouted out Nipsey earlier, but He's just too great. He's just too great to relate to myself when I was writing this. But I said, white walls are where all my awards go. I've been running in some in my torso. My old habits are all getting foreclosed as I surrender to God even more so. Hey, yo, blow up through Christ. This, guys, do not understand. This is my whole purpose right here in this one song. And I also wrote this song years ago. Blow up through Christ, I think I might. Grateful for this blessed life. When times get difficult, I know that there are blue skies in sight, and they wait for me to come out. Atop this mountain I shout Jesus' name, I feel his pain. Abundant blessings come down. This joy that I have finally found is what life's truly about. Divine vibrations, and I hope you can feel it in the sound. It's written all over me. I feel like I'm floating. This flow here is golden. I feel like he's chosen me to spit out this wisdom, but it has been killing me. That no one's noticing. Yo, it's not why I do it. Been grinding, I'll prove it. I'm not gonna go to sleep. Yo, I'm not gonna go to sleep. It's written all over me. I feel like I'm floating. This flow here is golden. I feel like he's chosen me. Yo, to spit out this wisdom, but it has been killing me. That no one's noticing. It's fine, I don't need it. Been grinding, they'll see it. I'm not gonna go to sleep. Yo, I'm not gonna go to sleep. But honestly, I think those two end bars are switched. I'm not going to go quick, but if we get to the point where this laptop is going to die, then we'll just cut it. But I mean, the point has been demonstrated. You know what I mean? I remember every bar that I spit. Every bar that I write, I remember. If it's an official song and I'm losing the point while trying to prove the point. So let's just keep going. And then shout out to Peyton Lawn. Peyton, wherever you are, wherever the fuck you are, I love you forever. And you are welcome on tour anytime we go out. And what is mine is yours. I love you forever. Shouts out to your family. Thank you for your support. And if you want to come on tour, please come on tour. We have a spot for you. You can grind with us, hustle with us, build with us, and I will show you what it means to be a man. If you don't know. Yeah, I know you've been with that girl for 6 years now. It's a long time. Shouts out. So shouts out to Peyton Lawn because I sent him that song. That song was done. And I was like, man, that shit's kind of soft. If I'm being honest, it's a dope song, but it's just kind of soft. It just felt slow. And then I'm like, all right, fuck it. If I'm going to tell you, prove to the fucking world, like Jordan Lucas on ADHD, shout out to Revenge. That is probably one of my favorite hip-hop songs of all time. Is on Jordan Lucas's ADHD. It's called Revenge. He goes, it's so good. I can just hear the beat in my head as it builds up. It's like, she'll never work again, you know? That shit's so hard. You guys know that shit? And then it goes, this is how it goes. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. So I'm not going to go to sleep. That's how it ends. And then it goes, but if I this is the greatest demonstration of lyricism. I probably said that 5 minutes ago. That's how it goes. But if I lay down, man, I wouldn't even rest. I got verses every day that I've been pulling out my chest. They go talented and blessed to me. Why? That I'm upset because the life that I live doesn't match the life that I expect. However, much I can achieve, I want that than nothing less. And so I'm open to receiving a habit of doing confession. The person that you're perceiving is bad at doing his best. I'm not cursing myself. The evil side of doing his test. Living my best life. You know that's right. I put in my best fight, even in my next life. Hey, that was a nice try. Hey, you'll get him next time. It's something to get straight. It's I shine like a flashlight. Continue to bounce back from the L I took last night. I wanted them out. The people considered the cash right. You're moving about that as if a woman about mine. You finally found it. Well, I think it's about time that he figured out exactly what this word to get a devil on my shoulder to get a medal was awarded to the senator of fortitude. You went it or you heard to do what's called the jury duty. What's a good should be. What did that occur to you? Hey, yo, you heard the news. We were the dudes. You're sure to lose, assert a bruise. Uncertain who said anything, but I'm maturing too. I pay taxes when they weren't to make sure to bring insurance to. I'm starting to let endurance to what I'm on is the current move. You know, some casual shit. ADHD, Jordan Lucas, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem type shit. You feel me? Type shit. And so with that being said, we go on to song number 9, which is called Up to Speed, and it is the closing song for the album. There's 10 songs on the album, but all right, we're at 32. I think we're good. I'm just gonna be casual. So we got 6 more. Oh shit, the dog. All right. So then we go to Up to Speed, and this is how it goes. I'm just gonna keep on rapping. Up to Speed, closer. Hey yo, I only see a challenge when I'm looking in the mirror. Hey yo, my energy is balanced and my vision crystal clear. Hey yo, I wouldn't have the space if it were for the all-seer. The unreasonable man is the only man that I fear. The unreasonable man is the only man that I fear. Hey yo, in fantasy's the only time you actually come near. Hey yo, I rocketed past all of y'all performing at the pier, but something tells me that ain't true. We're the same if that's alright. Yo, I'm done making all of my choices based upon a spite. Yo, was at the beach with my homie, his girlfriend found a kite. Yo, I snapped a picture on my Canon, hope it comes out right. Shutter speed dictates the light, post-production make it right. John, I hope you and Brittany are well tonight. Yo, I'm feeling like the man, got the toes up in my sand. Rest in peace to Sandra Bland, repeating it's become bland. As a white dude with privilege, I'm doing everything I can. I don't know what you're going through, won't pretend you still I stand. And I'm hoping that's enough, praying they don't call my bluff. In the streets I'm acting tough, barely softer than some fluff. Homie, did you bring the stuff? I know you selling crystal rocks. He didn't like my opinion and made me stripped onto my socks. Okay, shout out will believe. Yo, I still cannot believe how this show in studio said you can go after me, ho. I watched him flow emotional, got off his chest and spoke from soul. I took control and cut it off, and for some reason, hey yo, he just didn't leave. Man, these standards imposed upon me continue to supersede. They say that I need to be more humble, but I disagree. Yo, how many times I've bit my tongue and let you speak over me. I'm not here to steal the show, let's try finding an in-between. Hey yo, don't put your nose up to me, homie, you're not Charlie Sheen. All the times I chose silence when I could have been being seen. So if you're talking about humility and the subject is me, and you think I share too much, let me bring you all up to speed. I was in college. Damn. Are we gonna lose the sun, bro? Did I do this too late, bro? I was in college. Not getting the... Oh, how long have we been fucking recording? The sun sets in 30, bro. Can we do this in 30? Yo, I was in college. Not getting acknowledged. Knowing the class ain't the catalyst for what I'm trying to follow. I was about to stressed out because we always got tomorrow. Was $60,000 to borrow. Was in high school. Wetter than a tide pool. Wetter than a tide pool. Heard something bad about Ben. I bet that you've been lied to. Fine-tuned the standard that I keep all of my rhymes to. I never did bullshit work even when I was assigned to. I'm just gonna keep on pushing. I may have missed a spot here. I never did bullshit work even when I was assigned to. Hey yo, why won't you stop resisting and let Jesus fucking find you? Because to those who think he's far away, the homie's right behind you. If you've wanted to know God, better take this here as a sign to. I speak through him, you're valuable, he wants to remind you. And you occupy my higher self, or at least I am trying to. Window of opportunity is small, suggest you climb through. Hey yo, you're not supposed to struggle when this life is built around you. Was tripping for a second, but so glad that he found you. Hey yo, there's billions of humans, yet he'll treat you like his crown jewel. He wants you to know No. There's billions of humans that'll treat you like his crown jewel. He wants you to know the amount of angels that surround you. And yo, even when I was in grade school, all I said was being made fool, but I didn't trip this kid's. I babysit really cried and made fits while I stayed cool. And yo, demonstrate demolition, my demo is what honest is. You used to talk all over me, tell me how you respond to this. You're reaching for the game, but really can't see how far gone it is. And yo, I'll be back with another and don't like breaking promises. I don't like breaking promises. I said you're reaching for the game, but really can't see how far gone it is. Because I'll be back with another. You know, it's the closing song of the album, and I said I'll be back with another one. And I don't like breaking promises. All right, the sun sets in fucking 30 minutes. Maybe less. And we haven't even finished the first album. So that's how the first album ends. That's the closer. Man, this is 17 tracks and not 16 tracks. So I'm going to do Most High, which is the closing, which I just did with Most High Freestyle, episode 15, like 5 weeks ago, as quickly as I can so we can get to the second album, okay? I'm not even playing as quickly as I can, okay? So it goes like this. Oh, hail to the Most High. Yo, Christ, you are my bread. When I don't receive abundance, no, somebody does instead. How many times been forgiven? Can't count the tears that I've shed. I can't take credit cause I've only seen greatness when I was led. And then it goes, hey yo, just cause I was led. Hey yo, lead me to the bread. You want to cop some clothes? Well, think about donating it instead. All the things that I still do not have, but always wish I did. I've been searching for external affirmation since a kid. Hey, yo, but now I'm grown and can't explain exactly what it is. Yo, the source will change the world, but we're just watching what it is. Your recurring sense and your perception add an emphasis. Just take note, God will give you glory and take the humble assist. Hey, yo, call up on Christ in the same day you shift. Never knew life could be Call up on Christ in the same day you shift. Like I was saying in the beginning of the video, I never knew that life could be as full as this. I have so many, though favorite of his promises is that, Ben, you do not need to worry about it. He wants to handle all of it. I insist that despite your transgressions, you're worthy of gifts. So stop hating yourself and reap the benefits of a life that is faithful and filled up with Him. And you don't believe, just trust and go out on a whim. God holds me back when I'm out on a whim. And you're late night directed into the ocean, though I think it's a little bit late to go in. My ego can seize as a layback float in. Put faith in the Lord, I relax until swim. You I know God controls all the wind and currents, and besides nothing hurts me more than my skin. It leads me to some result of my sin, though I did this last night, I've yet to begin to. It's not because I don't remember it. It's because I'm trying to get through it. But let this be the time of absolved of my sin. Though I did this last night and have yet to begin truly living with the one who creates creation. Though when doing so, lose the problems of my sin. And yo, I know this may seem like a lot to take in. There's no God can know some the moves and make a new union with most high. It will guide us to a glorious sin. And that means it'll take you just right where you're at. You just gotta pause, you just gotta ask. Just give us some time to be sharing a laugh, and soon you'll be walking a spiritual path. I want to make sure I'm 100 here. He will guide us to a glorious sin. And that means that it'll take you just right where you're at. You just gotta pause. All right, in the second verse it goes, hey yo, I came through park, there was 222. Silent science is success he can lead in front of you. Help you up to wisdom and learn all that they want to do. The universe never told me something when it wasn't true. So go ahead and, man, this is so long. I'm like, man, if this sun goes down, bro, we're just gonna finish it, bro. We're just gonna have to fucking do it. I don't even care. I don't even give a shit if the sun sets on this bitch, bro. Alright, man, fuck it, dude. I came through park, there was 222. Silent signs to success or secretly in front of you. Help you obtain wisdom and learn something they want to do. The universe never told me something when it wasn't true. So go ahead and disagree if that's what you want to do. Go ahead and disagree if you feel like you want to lose. Ask God to make it blatant and put you in the position to choose. Yo, it's either life or death. I might confess, a night is dark, I'm weak, sometimes I fight to rest. Every thought belongs to Christ, you're still a tight sundress. Every thought belongs to Jesus, but still a tight sundress is like, ooh, like something that I cannot admit does not incite contest. Hey, yo, I used to only smoke so I could write the best, but now I only need to meditate, just write from chest. How do you feel about conditioning in light of this? I'm 10,000 times stronger. I want to make this impact for you guys, but I also want to get through this video. I'm 10,000 times stronger than I ever might have guessed. And power myself to the Lord accounts for righteousness. I wake up every day, what a beautiful sight this is. When I'm only performing amongst the cypresses, but eventually Wolf doesn't know how hype it is. I know that God is with me even as I'm writing this. Don't want to lead the world because there's too much life in there. I will identify with everything that I present. To me, you need 16 bars, give me 5 minutes. Isn't a lot quicker even if you were time in it. Truth, love, profundity, the only thing you find in it. Solace is such not the place you're gonna be finding it. I was rapping about Jesus, yet it still is kinda lit. I fell a few times on the hill as I've been climbing it. Don't whine and sit. I get up, I'ma try again. I hope you learn the truth because I've been defining it. And God only knows what I could do if I commit. I'm iconic. I get stagnant when I don't spit. For like a week inside of me, there shines a beam, bright enough for all the eyes to see. So eyes of me as we praise divine supreme. So find the dream. You find God, then you find the means to embody everything that you aspire to be. So just decline to knees. Give a family and praise because I'm out of every the time to be the person that you were put on this planet and assigned to be. I know my purpose is to sit. Alright, I can go slow for this part because it's so fire. Because I'm the person that you were put on this planet and assigned to be. I know that my purpose is to sit here and rewind the beat. Also that when the gates are open, I'm gonna dine and eat. And if you're unsure about your place, I help you find a seat. And the line to get in is longer than the eyes can see. I will hold the beauty glimmer like the shining sea. I continue writing, filling others' diaries to the glorious day God and I'll finally meet. Okay, guys, we did it. That's 10 tracks. And we got, let's see, 24% on the MacBook. Motherfucking 15 minutes till the sun sets. And now we're gonna go into the second album. So let me give you a little bit of background. That was Delayed Gratification. Now, I always knew that was going to be the title of the album. I had 12 songs for the track, but I had a dream that there was only 10, and mixing and mastering was expensive, so I went with those 10. I went with those 10. And then I was super depressed when Chris Candle died. I was Chris Candle, and Chris Candle died. I went to Miami, and I thought I was going to be doing email marketing, making hella money in the penthouse. Again, shout out Andrew and Kyle. But I came home, I had the decision to follow God. I felt like God didn't want me to go, even though it was an incredible opportunity. I came home and I smoked a joint one night. Jesus told me to smoke a joint, whether or not you believe that. And he said, I want you to be 100G. And he told me that the whole journey is already finished. And I'm like, man, that was fun. My whole entire life was so fun. And I captured, that was fun. And now here we are doing That Was Fun. And then I smoked a joint again. I didn't smoke for like 3 months, and I smoked a joint one night when I was depressed, and I wrote these fucking lyrics, and I was like, dude, writing lyrics is my absolute purpose on the planet. And so I started writing again. I made a whole nother album, and now I'm dedicating my whole entire life to what is known as spoken word or poetry. So, or rap, rhythm assisted poetry, rap. And so now let's get into the fear of God, which is the, no worries. Hey, puppy. Hey, buddy. Cute little dog, golden retriever, beautiful. Hi.
Hi. Puppy.
Good dog. Oh, we got another one. He's a lot older. Oh, he's coming to say hi too. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, can you guys see this over there? Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Good dog. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll keep on going. So then I came home from Miami and I started writing lyrics again, guys. And now this is the fear of God. The fear of God is probably the greatest thing that I ever made in my whole entire life, other than maybe That Was Fun episode 16. That Was Fun episode 16. If I were to die and I could put one thing in the time capsule, I'd probably put That Was Fun episode 16 in there. Shout out everyone that came to that show. Or maybe That Was Fun episode 10. But still, That Was Fun episode 16 is the best. So guys, let's see where we're at. We got 22% on the MacBook. I have no idea how these cameras are doing. The sun is going to set, and we're going to try to get through these last 7 songs. So let's do it. It's a 26-minute album compared to a 45-minute album. So 44-minute album. So let's do it. So it starts off with Start Off Quiet. You guys with me? I'm showing you guys that every single thing that I recite, every single thing that I write and I recite a couple hundred times, I do not forget. I do not forget. If I'm being honest, I may have forgot a line in What a Question, but I just wanted to keep pushing. I'll look back in the lyrics. Whatever, it was 90%, 98%. So let's keep going. This is Start Off Quiet, which is the intro to my second album, The Fear of God, which came out December 23rd, 2023. Shout out Will Believe for being on the album cover. Shout out Hunter Beal for being my best friend in this past 2 years. Shout out Mohammed for being so cool. Shout out Jalen. We're doing an interview tomorrow. Shout out Berkeley Boy for being the dopest DJ I could ever ask for, 10 years and running. And shout out to Dave for being an incredible camera guy. Shout out to God for giving me all these people in my life and giving me a purpose. So in the name of the Holy Spirit, let's start the 11th track. Guys, we're getting there. 11 out of 17. Let's start the 11th track, which is called Start Off Quiet. This is how it goes. So imagine hella calm ass piano, and it goes, hey yo, I start, fucking hell, bro. Give me 1 second. I'm good. We're gonna keep the shot good. I just need a second. I've been rapping for fucking an hour and 10 minutes. Whew. All right. Okay. All right, you ready? Whew. Okay, you ready? Fucking ready? All right. My ears. Guys, we're keeping this one shot. We're gonna get through these tracks before the sun sets. All right, you guys ready? All right, guys, check this out. Let's Start Off Quiet, intro to the second album. Oh, I'm not gonna keep my hat like this. This is an official video. All right, hey yo, I start the beat off quiet. I fill the page with truth. I ask God for and these bars are next level compared to delayed gratification, I swear. Hey yo, I fill the page with truth. I ask God for the vision and the means to execute. Ask God for the vision and the means to execute. Hey yo, the coffee came for free, which means I'm extra cute. Man, somehow I don't feel seen when I'm standing next to you. I'm 6'2", but next to you I'm feeling extra small. Like my viewpoint and opinion really don't matter at all. So I withdraw. Yo, you can hear my voice another time. Every time I don't get my respect, I make another rhyme. All these lines, man, do you get the picture? I'd rather be at home reading the Bible than the club consuming mixtures. What y'all look for outside yourself, I get from reading scripture. So I appreciate the gesture, but I don't need a lecture when your bars continue to come out perfect to feel the pressure. I'm dominating this year, but Big Mindset is on next year. I'm trying to make you feel expert at spitting textures. I just finished a lap, but focus on my next tour. With a chick who's bad, I'm open and standing next to her. We actually just split, so I'm hoping you give your best to her. I don't give out direction often, let me hear a yes, sir. This is the fear of Yeshua. Lob, I'm trying to set you up. Focusing on the fulfillment of the flesh will mess you up. I'd rather focus on what lies inside, try to please the spirit. I can't be acting desperate when I'm on the precipice. Got real ones on my messages, living off of sentences. Willing to adapt a new mindset is what repentance is. I can tell you lies and claim to you my innocence. Innocence, that is oh, that camera just fucking cut, man. I swear. Man, we're keeping this one shot. Look on. Alright, guys. We're keeping this as real as it fucking can. Something happened here. Battery exhausted, guys. Let's check out this other one over here. Man, if I have to, all right, this one's still going. I have no idea how much, or we're going for an hour and 17 minutes. Guys, I want to prove to you guys that I'm not lying. I'm doing this all in one take. This 50mm shot died when this one's still going. So we're going to keep this one going back here, and we're going to keep the audio going. Battery exhausted, battery exhausted. What can I do here? What can I do here? All right, guys. All right, the battery died on the 50mm because we've been shooting for an hour and 20 minutes. This is the longest that was fun to date. Maybe the longest that was fun we'll ever do. We'll see. But I'm trying to get through these 17 tracks. I don't care if I have to do it just on the audio. I'm going to prove to you guys what I've been saying the whole time, that I recite these lyrics and I do not forget them. So this is how, I forget where we were at. I can't be acting desperate when I'm on the precipice. Got real ones on my messages, living off of sentences. Willing to adapt to new mindset is what repentance is. I can tell you lies and claim to you my innocence. Innocence, that is true, but I can tell you more. Like writing is not my calling and my thoughts are always pure. Like I can find something on this planet I cannot afford. I'm not trying to save the earth every time that I press record. I'm not a model. The rest of the game is more mature. I've received all of my credit. I've been falling on my sweat 1,000 times. I swear to you more than 1,000 times. Kid, lies at this point, I'll avert the truth is I will climb to heights and try to get what you haven't seen. Man, it's difficult to move on in my scares on my supreme. Looking back, having you on top of me was a dream, but now I found this music, something must have intervened. Your focus is so small, there's so much better things. When my focus is the ball and blow up with my team, I want everything. Is that so extreme? In this moment, I'm exactly who I want to be. In the presence of the Spirit, you will find you free. I can tell that you will feel me from your energy. Yo, he exists. I promise you that the devil exists. And you'll call upon the name of Jesus if he does persist. And yo, James 4:7, he'll leave you alone if you resist. And then you give your life to Christ. And I know that he'll be pissed. Spitting bars, for me, it's not a hobby. It's a gift with this level of dedication. What he has cannot be missed. While my entertaining hopelessness broken and throwing fits. I've had so many encounters, I'm knowing just what it is. And that's the first song. You guys ready? I'm gonna blast through these tracks, okay? And then it goes to B-side. Shout out to That Was Fun episode 20. And this is how B-side goes. I wrote this in my dad's crib one night, late at night lit. This is how it goes. Hey yo, I'm looking for a new life. I guess we're starting tonight. My goal right now was to shine. Complaints that I was too bright. Keep working and you'll do fine. Can't hit this track, it's too nice. I've never had to do time, but still will try to do right. Okay, feet up as I recline. You that deserves a peace sign. Feet up as I recline. You that deserves a peace sign. They ask me how I'm doing. I say the same thing each time. Never tripping, I say the same thing each time. Nothing I write is B-side. From off, I will provide. I'm chilling, throwing frisbee, getting tan by the seaside. Hey yo, I think I might be C6, so your request has been denied. My brother chills with Peach Pit, keep working and you'll be fine. I'm trying to be the front of the stage, and so I'll beeline. Yo, I was stuck so young and afraid, I leave that behind. My whole life is in these rhymes. Yo, there is nothing I won't tell you. I compel you to turn to God because I'll never fail you. Hey yo, I don't have much motive, so you know that I'm not trying to sell you. Yo, for better is all I'm trying to tell you. In my Levi's, I'm trying to connect. I want to talk to you guys about these lyrics. I'm trying to connect to Christ by my bedside with my beat eyes. So I'm hella stoned late at night, like, God, where are you? You know what I mean? I'm trying to connect tickers by my bets with my beat eyes. I will open up my word when I cannot get a read on. I'm so healthy and so E-live. And also shout out Elon. Your bars are basic B9. This paper is where I belong. My level is so beyond. And then we got to talking about something we disagreed on. And then she started telling me how I'll never be as big as Trey Songz. Okay, stop. Think of when he dropped. No one noticed. Get so distraught. Didn't do no promo. How did he ever notice that? Ain't no going back. Got the judgment. We won't show the strap. This is golden rap. Only spit it if I know it's fact. Hey yo, it's an honor to be a part of the heart of the young Sinatra. If you want to elevate your game, well then just watch us. We're rough, monotonous, the proper hypothesis is y'all are now topping this. I'm profound, provocative, yo he found and pocketed. We resound and rocketed, please be down. Excited to tour and playing in each town, trying to lose these pounds. Where he sold is what he found. We all were built to see crowns. The truth is what we seek now. And then the next verse is probably my most recited verse out of all of them. This is how it goes. Out of the 17 tracks, maybe, I don't know. Man, I'm just gonna show you guys that I can rap all this shit. I could talk to you guys if these batteries weren't gonna die, if the sun wasn't gonna set, if my laptop wasn't on its last life. And then it goes, hey yo, I took over the game. Guys, we have 5 more tracks. Hey yo, I took over the game. Ain't nothing but a thing. Celebrating on the roof. I drop and let it bang. If you want, I can explain the calling. I'm a fame, I'm balling. Already made it, got 100 in my name. So many people I can thank. Got Jesus in my chain. I got Jesus in my chain. Pick you up, I'm about to swoop. That's the truth, got a blank. Yo, in the end, just know it was everything I gave. Sacrifice to your desires. Never be afraid. A feather to a flame. A letter to a page. A real demonstration. You better be amazed. It's bigger than what I gave. Open window, drop the shades. I've been waiting up for most gratification, still delayed. What does it take now to be saved? Been a few weeks now since I shaved. Do everything I can to expand. Purpose right now is to upgrade. Every week I'm still getting a pay, but it is so much less than I'm worth. You can have everything if you pray, and it's you listen to church. Turn to him now, conclude the search. Running around, I don't deserve. Running around, I don't deserve. How I was found, how I was her. Look at me now, I don't deserve. No more to a clown instead of the air. Don't make a sound coming up the stairs. Faith will abound, and this is something that I'm sure. Once you have water, you're gonna want more. I can find anything I can afford. Return a cat, I deserve a reward. I returned a cat. That's what I said. I returned a cat. I deserve a reward. It's a joke. Quiet my backing, make sure to be heard. The question that asks, is there something to learn? That you can win the ring, be strong and be firm. I made a mistake over right return. I turn to Christ and say sorry, got burned. It's very barely ready to concern. Because when I'm with him, I don't need an insurance. He'll speak to me. Oh shit. He'll speak to me on regular recurrence. He fills me with hope and gives me good endurance. So why would I judge you based off of appearance when I live in heaven? And that's not apparent. Your image is a statement, and that's why I wear it. Some of us comes in as small as a carrot. I'm up and fixed as a what would I care? Oh, hey yo, joiner, watch me as a ball. You're the flowing with the tide, no direction like a beach ball. I've only received correction with each time that I would fall. I've rested my God for blessings to receive them, I would crawl. Okay, so we got the iPhone going on here. We just finished the 12 tracks. We have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 left. I'm gonna bring this other camera a little bit closer, and I'm gonna show you guys the sun is setting. We're gonna finish this bitch. I do not care. Give me 1 second. One shot. I would never cut this on my life, bro. Give me 1 second. All right, the sun is setting. The laptop is dying. This is becoming epic. So we got 13% on the laptop. No idea how much is on this one, but I do not care. We're going on to track number 13. Luckily, it's very short. This is how track 13 goes. This is the banger. Man, I need a second. My heart is racing, bro. All right, track 13 is called How to Keep 100. I am 100G. Let's learn how to keep 100. This is how it goes. Hey, yo, I'm right around the city. I don't need nobody. Excited to see my brothers keep it real. I could teach how to keep 100. Never fake. I will tell you how I feel. Not fronting like a light in my feet, so I will not stumble. Never talk it somehow. I am still not humble. I don't play. I just want to keep it real. No trouble. I create. You can try, but can steal my thunder. Hey yo, call me a super fan. I cannot who I am. Shine while on stage, that is still the plan. Please don't mistake for no other man. If you're alive, you're my brother fam. Take you to heights that no other can. Teach you what I can now understand. Got off my bike, went faster when I ran. Consider it a disaster, I've run out of land. That's a remarkable amount of ground I had covered. Became a rapper just like I had planned. See what God has for me, gotta get out of these covers. Gotta work another day in the lab. Got a bright future, can't stay in the past. If I really want it, I'll pay what I'm asked. Sometimes I feel like I made it at last. Ride around the city, I don't need nobody. Hey, excited to see my brothers. Keep it real like a teach how to keep 100. Never fake up, I'll tell you how I feel now. Running like a light in my feet, so I will not stumble. Never talk it, somehow I'm still not humble. I don't play, I just wanna keep it real, no trouble. I create, you can try, but can steal my thunder. Okay, look at all this progress. Yo, if it's fake, it's not us. Who really wants to take it the farthest? Say peace out to Macy's Target. Say hello to Jacob's Rolex. If you have no fruit, bro, then you really shouldn't flex. I don't know one person that would impress us. Me versus myself in another sudden death. Would you look at this man? He really came correct. If you're gonna go against me, homie, save your breath. I can tell you right now, dog, I'm insanely blessed. And go win against the spirit that's so dangerous. And yo, it's not up to me, I surrender my fate. If it's real, I will incorporate all the wiggles. I buy him something that's intended to be great. You put your hands to the sky, you feel relate. I'm right around the city, I don't need nobody. And then it goes again, I do not give a shit. So now we're going to track number. So those are the first 3 of the second album. I wish I was a little bit more composed right now to wrap these for you guys. But we're 1 hour and 30 minutes in, so you guys can feel my pain. So now we're going to go to track number 4, which was the first song that I wrote for the second album. When I smoked that joint that I talked to you about, not where God gave me 100G, but when I smoked when I was depressed, and I was like, man, let's just write some lyrics. I wrote this song, and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever done in my whole entire life. So this is no longer probably my favorite song I've ever made, if I'm being honest. No longer. Hey, yo, all right, I'm going to keep it composed. We got 11% here and maybe more here, so it's all good. Give me 1 second. More dogs. Hi. Hey, puppy. All right. No longer. Hey, yo, I'm not afraid anymore. Yes, I want it. That is what I prayed on it for. They all came out to see me. I'm the main connoisseur. They can't not let me be me. I'm a bang on the door. I'm fully sane, fully sure. Some will reign, some are poor, getting gain. But my main's the same language, we're poor. No restraint, no remorse. I give thanks to the source on a bank by the shore with a blanket and shorts. Who knew that I would blow up, would make it and more? Yo, I know that I made it with faith in the Lord. I'm humble, far from jaded, never complicated. The way that I'm left elated makes me so glad that I waited. I've learned to practice patience. I'm thankful that the doctor's here. I'm thankful that they hear. Hey, yo, tell me one more time why you think that the earth is not a sphere. Dreams of boys from Compton here, wishful as I contemplate appeasement. I've got to fear your average cannot be great. Hey, your salary is on a state, caught happy and on a date. There's nothing that can turn my mood. Why that as I conversate, encouraging cannot be rude. Yo, I won't be big for your sake. Got a lot of paths to choose, got a lot of choices to make. Hey, yo, I took MDMA. After some meds, I feel about the same. They wouldn't even listen. They said I was about insane. I'm taking out my Subaru to visit on the mountain range. Yo, I somehow have disconnected from feeling a lot of pain. I can't stay clean, I'm not ashamed. Don't want to play this, not a game. I've got a lot with lot to change, a lot to say. I've got to stage a full circle. I'm not afraid. Will never let it hold me back because I just turned 25 years old and all my dreams are still intact. There's nothing that I cannot have. I got to reach, got to surpass the person that I left behind. Yo, he who I was in the past. I've got to make a move. I'd rather consider than make it fast. Ego, I know that these bouts of hopelessness and despair will not last. I'm searching for a purpose. Humble myself before I ask. If only he would use me, even for the small list of tasks, then I would feel fulfillment. So diligently I search his path. Ego, there's been times I strayed from it and consequently felt his wrath. Ego, and once more he took me back. Here's 4 pages of talking smack. Yo, it's so funny. I learned something when I think I am all that. And shout out Ivy Habitat, though all those days are dead and gone. Now I spend my time looking for the places that I belong. Guys, I'm gonna cut this fucking shit before this dies on me, bro. That would be tragic. All right, guys, 8%. I'm gonna cut it right now and save it. Maybe save it. All right, guys. I don't have no charger. I thought I'd be done by now. Okay, I'm gonna skip the hook. I'm gonna go to the bars. Second and third verse on the end of that shit, it goes. Hey yo, it's been so long since my car's been declined. The challenge in this city are so defined. Unless a spiritual witness a miracle, hanging with people but wasting my time. I light up a rock, got me racing my mind. I wake up and hustle, I race against time. I don't need to catch it, I just is flying. Try not to be average, or basic is fine. I'll never go back and I'll make it a line. And wind up everyone you could have been kind. But what would you become when you could have been real? It didn't work out, I take it as a sign. You're running behind and can feel the divide. The tempesture's back when you were just beside. Adapt your brother, you were down for the ride. I give all of my favor to the most high. I give all of my favor to the most high. I give all of my favor to the most high. Can't handle more, tell me why would I lie? So many close I can't even decide. If you'll speak to me, I will abide. Stop to see Hunter right next to the tide. It's so close, but you can't see the inside. No, it's so close, but you can't see the inside. Stop to see Hunter right. Fuck. Yo, let's just go from the top. From the top. So this is track 1. I'm just playing. Guys, 6%. I'm gonna cut it and save it. I just have to. Guys, you guys can't hear me right now, but I'm keeping the shot going. Okay, so I cut it just in case it died. And I'm gonna bring these back. So fucking hell. I did this before. When I rehearsed this. Isn't that so funny that I went through this twice, all these songs. And I was so gassed by the end of it. I needed to take a nap. All right, check this out. So fucking hell, guys, thank you for staying with me. Doubt it. Someone is staying with me. I swear, someone is staying with me. So this is how it goes. Oh my gosh. I'm not forgetting it. I'm just tired. It goes. I give all of my favor to the most high. Can't handle more, tell me why would I lie? So many clothes I can't even decide. If you will speak to me, I will abide. Stop to see Hunter right next to the tide. You were so close, but you can't see the inside. Bad at your approach, you looked up, but I shied. Really have little that I could confide. Look at me with my American pride. Yo, look at me as we both stare at our eyes. Here's a small piece of pivot advice. To invest in land and pivot it twice. Make sure you get a good share of the slice, so he will find peace and pivot a dice. Look around, everyone's moving alright. Been here before, I'm not scared of the height. If being real, I'm more scared of the hype. Yo, baptism also my burial site. Let this be the list for written tonight. I'm meant to go where there's barely any light. You find me focused, not afraid of the fight. That's no longer. That's no longer right there. And now we're gonna go on to track number 15, guys. 3 more fucking songs. You guys are the best for staying with me. All right, so this is track 15. This is called My Only Plan. If you guys know that song, you guys got worried because it's so long, but we're gonna start it right now. It goes, hey yo, rap is all I need to know. Yo, hey, yo, I'll leave being broke in the past. Yo, hey, how they get it, man, you gotta know. Yo, hey, how they do it, you can't help but ask. Yo, hey, because God is still my only plan. Yo, hey, yo, God is still my only task. Yo, hey, just know the prayers of a righteous man. Yo, hey, will be fulfilled ridiculously fast. Yo, yo, there's nothing I can't have. Tell the truth, don't like to brag. Can make me sad. Got my focus on a bag. Need a house, need a bride, need a whip, need a pad. I was out then inside. What a gift from my dad. Took a hit on my pride when my system was fried. Know I'm lit, but my eyes come out sit on advice. I don't get much advice. Tell them fucking hell. Till I'm lit by my eyes. I don't get much advice. I will ditch on my vice. That is history. Life is a mystery. I made a pick I can find in a real one. Hey yo, drop top, raincoat, tank top, fist bump. Appreciate when you listen. Truth is about all that's missing. Prideful, big-chested, dismissive. Inculcate freedom, my mission. Closer than what appears distant. Pray for me, keep it consistent. Yo, that I embody my vision. Yo, I'm not even kidding. I thought it was written. Ask God how to get it. Yo, hey, I ask him what he wants. I put him in the front, never fought a decision. Yo, hey, what a joke all the time. I think that'll be fine if I make my own moves and put into the side. Why would I not let the all-knowing decide? Especially when it treats me like his child. This is one life, no more messing around. Dedicate all my time to adjusting my sound up. You let the bass boom, let the vocals resound. This is the result of your work put in. I make the right moves when nobody's around. Let me send up here the spirit that's within. Sees no better reason what needs to come out. Yo, I'm ready, just give me a reason to shout. Step out of turn and we'll even about your delay. Got a still more reasonable doubt. You fitted with him overseas in the body. You said the wrong thing and now she's in the bow. Find my freedom when I'm reading her out of your participation doesn't seem as allowed. Create the scene with my team, we're so loud. You speak over me with something that I know. Just for the record, I said create the scene with my team, we're so loud. For 3 rhymes in 1 bar. Create the scene with my team, we're so loud. Create the scene with my team, we're so loud. Fitted with him overseas and about. Thinking of she's in about. Hey, yo, speak over me with something that I know. That is the recipe for me to explode you this. It's probably happened a million times. They need to be seen, so they put on a show. You don't mean to be mean. I'm discussing. I boast never. All right, guys, 4% on the MacBook. Let's fucking keep it going. All right, and then it goes. Hey yo, that spade looks a lot like a diamond. Took the whole game without trying and turned on this beat. I chose violence, complicity in your silence. This sprint has turned into miles. Goal is a spiritual giant. There's silence in your compliance. 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 Okay, fucking hell, guys, we hit a roadblock. 15 songs in, we hit a 1 hour and a half, and 15 songs in, we hit a roadblock. This is how it goes. Okay, that spade looks a lot like a diamond. Took the whole game without trying and turned on this beat. I chose violence. Complicity in your silence. The sprint has turned into miles. Goal is a spiritual giant. There's silence in your compliance. Guys, holy shit, guys. I don't remember. Fucking sue me. I don't remember. There's silence in your compliance. Guys, I don't know. I'm so sad and I'm so apologetic. Maybe it's because I'm an hour and a half in because I've done this before and I got it. There's silence in your compliance. Through the years, maintain my spirit. Hey, yo, could have sold it, tried to buy it. I withhold it, though I'm biased. The press was forced to be quiet. Anger running through my household, and I knew it, tried to fight it. Now what I got inside of me is nothing short of a riot. Okay, what did you want from me, yo? Other than my company, yo, for the new crib, I call comfortably, yo. Steady working, let it come to me, yo. Gotta go and get a brother for free, yo. Into the air, did it to my feet, yo. You can try to listen, but can never repeat, yo. If I'm the stripper, then gotta compete, yo. Finally, my sign, got a receipt, yo. Finally, my prayer to sign, got a receipt, yo. Feeling so much for the thing that ever was beef, yo. Rapping against my purpose, final product is lethal. Hoping it'll motivate and tell some people. I swear I missed a line in there. To get out of bed and open up my bar can up. I hope it does say this right here. You can change the world. It's in the past. And you should try give it a shot. You may be the chosen one when you give it to God. The truth is you've already when you rappers but work. But still, I'm having very funny. I'm gonna see my piece. And then we cannot carry on your offer the leash. And then we're gonna bury them. We offer some peace and shake with a skeleton. You're riding on a peloton. No way I'm the better than those who also fall behind. No, I am ahead of them. Tell it as a heart of my truth. So I'm getting into after this. I want to hear a question if I'm really him. Guys, that's fucking 15 songs. The laptop's still alive. Guys, I think we're gonna go to the phone. I'm going to the phone for the last two songs. I'm going to the phone for the last two songs. That sounded hella close to me. All right.
Sorry.
No worries. Oh, I've been here for so long.
Are you done?
Just about.
Can I get in there?
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Guys, I'm not cutting it. I would never cut it. I would die before I cut it. All right, guys. So this is the setup. This battery's about to die here. Let the record be shown that I rap longer than the Sony ZV-E10 battery lasts. Okay, guys. So we have two more songs. We did 15 tracks, and I'm gonna recite it to you guys. Guys, I guess I'm 99.9% accurate because I forgot that fucking line in the last song. I forget, but I was able to find the start of the fourth bar, the start of the first bar of the set of four next. So I'm gonna finish this right now. It goes to the 16th song, which is Dear God. And this is how Dear God goes. How the fuck does Dear God go? All right, this is how Dear God goes. It goes, this is the longest song out of all of them, except for Rap 144. This is how Dear God goes. Make sure I'm recording. Okay, it goes like this. Oh, guys, my brain. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Obviously, I could spit this off the top if I was fresh. You know what I mean? But I need some soul food. So, Dear God goes like this. Okay. No problem. I'm not tripping about nothing. Hey, puppy. Come here, doggy. Sassy. Sassy girl.
Sit.
There we go.
Good.
All right, guys. Dear God. This is how Dear God goes. And we're going to finish this. Dear God goes like this. Hey, yo, I ain't got that much time, so I ain't got that much time to lose. Hey, yo, keep going, I'm fine. Never tripping, cannot find a bruise. Hey, yo, intuition inside, there's a sign when it's time to move. I'm ahead of the line, I'm that guy when it's time to choose. Hey, yo, there's no preference of what's written in this notebook, just know that it's true. I got women on my line, got to protect myself, can't get consumed. It's a secret what happens inside of the room. Out in the basement, excited the boom. The world is so dark, I'm a light in the room. Jesus died and they tried to tie it in the tomb. Hey, yo, try to take freedom, so fight it in two. Don't care if he hates me, you'll vitamin 2. Don't care about the truth, you'll write it in soon. Bars in the garage, you'll write it in fumes. And I threaten to ignite, never happier than was today. Hey, yo, y'all are easy, I'll get my way. Spit the truth, watch it persuade. Hey, yo, speak the truth, watch it persuade. Something about minimum wage. Shout out to minimum wage. Behind the counter, beep, beep, beep. Found my old Twitter. I said the N-word. Oh shit, delete. Hey, yo, learn and take a CEE. How's it feel to be me? I'm consistent and never tripping. I destroy every BE. Hey, yo, let me take the lead. Of course, behind the Lord and Savior. Stay in prayer. Attune to exactly what he wants me to do for his favor. It's been years. My dad's been beefing with his neighbor. I walk out the crib filled to the brim. And I'm like, hey, yo, hey there. Hey, yo, if you do not change your circumstances, then they may just stay there. How many notebooks have I filled up? I've been trying on this paper. I'm prepared to meet my maker. Before though, I'll make a statement. I've been waiting and nothing came. So stop being so patient. Hey, you learn to take a risk. Find what you're afraid of, then go chase it. Because some people wallow in their problems. Your mind is why you stay sick. Hey, you learn not to address. Don't acknowledge it and you erase it from existence. Your persistence should remain on conversation. Because sickness and poverty is something that does really not exist. It might not sound like the truth. Take a second to thank God it is. Because Jesus has died for your freedom. Turn to him before you meet him. Hey, he'll shower you with abundance and not solely for a season. Hey, he'll take pride in who you become and celebrate your achievements. Hey, you'll drop all of your resentments. I promise that you're already even. And have faith in what you prayed for. If you need something to believe in, and if it inhibits your spirit, I promise you that it's best to leave it. But now that I share this truth, what's next is that you get to receive it. So I'm gonna say your prayer with me. I hope that you repeat it. I need a Grammy for this shit, bro. So I'm gonna say your prayer and with me, I hope that you repeat it. Hey, yo, dear God, this is why I wrote the album. Dear God, thank you for dying on the cross. Hey, yo, I received the gift of everything that has come from your loss. I believe that you were risen. Yo, hey, yo, I believe you're still alive. Yo, hey, today's the day I will make a decision. Yo, hey, today's the day I invite you inside. Yo, please take control of my life. I cannot carry all this weight. Please give me advice. I cannot make one more mistake. I will sacrifice and let go of all that you say. The one that paid the price is with me now here in this place. I sacrifice my shame and I will never masturbate again. That's a joke, but we can't conclude this prayer with me, man. Know that we can believe completely different things and stay friends. Turn to God, not necessarily for a means, but for an end, like today, experience the fullness of joy. I get paid to promote how to fill your void. So I should say, sex maybe should be avoided. I don't know, bro. There are rules that I always get annoyed with. Yo, I feel anointed. Riding out this water, I'm proud of how far I took it. I know I could take it farther. Don't take it for granted. This wisdom, these blessings come from my Father. I swear your life has a purpose. You should get up and go bother. I leave everything at the altar because my life is not mine, it is his. Because I will stop thinking of myself, stop taking and start to give. Because when I die to myself is when I really start to live. I will live life with a purpose. You will feel my emphasis. All right, bitches. All right, bitches. We fucking start. Oh, we got a ball. Look at this. Got you, brother. Okay. You guys ready? We made it to track 17. Who is excited for That Was Fun episode 40 when I do 30 tracks when I drop my next album? Just kidding, I'll never do this again. But I want to show you guys, before I spit the 17th track, that I memorized every single fucking lyric that I ever write. I rehearse it 400 times and it gets locked in my brain. Most of what I just spat to you guys, I wrote 5 years ago. So now we're going to track 17. We finally made it. And it's called Never Trippin'. This is the Never Trippin' outro. And it goes, I'm never tripping about nothing. Yo, I'm never tripping about nothing. But can we please change the discussion to something more real? They say, hey, yo, Ben, what's wrong? I told you, bro, I'm never tripping about nothing. Yo, I'm never tripping about nothing. But can we please change the discussion to something more real? Yo, I'm in the clouds. Ain't no coming down from this point. Yo, just finished my second album. I feel like a stallion, deserve a medallion, bro. I feel hella happy, cause in these past weeks I've done hella rapping, living happily ever after. Feel like a better pastor. I rap about Jesus, hope it doesn't come on too strong. The ambiance of this song is on to something. I hear people say that they are like innocent. I had to say something. I hear some tracks about Christ and I cringe. I speak the truth, even though that you might get offended. Get one life, even though that I'm frightened, I send is so much better than you know or even I comprehended. And with Christ, bro, you can go quite the distance. My repentance is accepted. You're not rejected from his loving arms, and people still don't like the Christians because they're superior. The club's exclusive. Oh, bro, you're not saved. Hey, yo, God selects a few, and that's a path that's already been paved. That's what it raises. People get enraged and look at all these gays. It's clearly the end of all days. Yo, I get it. It's more judgment and less prophetic. The same one who doesn't live it is also the one that said it. The spirit isn't hidden. It's not difficult to get it, but people for persecution and prefer to forget it. I'ma head it. It'll hurt you if you let it. I prefer my diamonds breaded. To my mother, I'm indebted. I know she deserves more credit. In the woods, I'm writing letters. I blew up and she felt better. It's my fault when I upset her, and just what I can get her. And no, dog, it's not material. Jesus, drive my life and take the steering wheel on the stereo. The same song they repeat. They about to ask for me. They'll be asking, where'd he go? I'm never tripping about nothing. I'm never tripping about nothing. But can we please change the discussion to something more real? Guys, the last 32 bars of this whole fucking thing, dude. Okay, for something more real. And then it goes, hey, yo. What a wonderful, yo, dog, it must have been fate. I get up and create, got to trust him and wait. Now I'm in front of the race, I'ma jump in the lake. It's cold, icy, feel like a punch in the face. Life's not something to waste, try to muster some faith. Hit up hunt, maybe, what I once taking place. Never once was I fake, never once was I fake. I'm a stunt with his grace. No, I'm done playing it safe. This is my time. Yo, okay, I just saw a chick, exactly my speed. I'm thinking that she's next. Good chance she might be. It's not unlikely that I hear a yes. Pick her up in the Lex, go out and sightsee. Undoubtedly, I can have what I set out to achieve. You can get out of your routine with some devotion, dog. I went out and got esteem. You bet I'll come as the scene of crowd. Show the whole team love this, something I dreamed of. Yo, when it's all said and done, I'll do what you ain't seen done. This is my domain, expansion of our kingdom. This is the last song on the album. But bro, do I seem done? I drive past the high school excited because we won. Alright, that is 17 tracks. Top to bottom. Every song that 100G has ever put out. What else can I say? I told you I could rap for hours. I told you that if I wanted to sit here and rap for 3 hours, I probably could. But my brain is fried. I forgot that one freaking line in My Only Plan, which was the 15th song. And I'm gonna go look up what it is and beat myself up for not remembering it. But I just wanted to prove to you guys that I can do that I write these lyrics and I do not forget them. So maybe that's worth a subscribe. I don't know, but shout out to everyone that I love. Shout out to you if you're watching this past 2030. Justin Bieber, I Want You on Honest to God, episode 1. And Kendrick Lamar, I just want to know that you heard one of my songs one time. I love you all. Oh my gosh. Guys, there's silence in your compliance, sacrifice young and defiant. That was the bar I couldn't remember at the time. I just got it though.